I'm here with Oscar. Sophie's actually outside right now, I think. Hi, buddy. Yeah? They love these bandanas that they got whenever they were at the pet resort, whenever we were on vacation. He's like, leave me alone. Anyways, so I thought to do a video on how to convince your parents to get a dog. Now this, I think, is like literally the most complicated pet to convince your parents to get. I think it's even more than cats. It is so hard to convince your parents to buy dogs if they don't want dogs. And I don't mean to like downside you, but if your parents are allergic to dogs, please just don't do this and accept the fact that you can't have dogs right now. And maybe eventually when you're old enough to get dogs on your own, you'll be able to have dogs then. But if your parents are allergic to dogs, or if you have a sibling or anyone in the house who's allergic to dogs, you can't have dogs, period. You might think, oh, well, I can just keep my dog in my room and it won't make any, you can't do that. Dogs have to get out around the house. If they don't, they will become lethargic and they will become mean dogs and they will start biting, usually. They have to, sorry, he likes his belly rubbed. They have to get out of the house sometimes and in the yard. They have to get around the house. You can keep your dog in a kennel when you're not home. Oscar, unfortunately, has history with territorial marking. So we do kennel him when we're not home, but that's completely fine, but it depends on the dog. Sophie, we could never kennel her because she would freak out, and she's also an older dog, but he's turning 4 in November, so he's fine to go in a kennel. And another thing I wanted to say, do not even think about trying to get a dog without your parents' permission, or going behind your parents' back and buying a dog and trying to hide it from your parents. Because believe me when I tell you, it's not going to work. Your parents will find out about the dog whenever they hear barks and stuff. Your parents will know there's a dog. Now, the first step to convincing your parents to get a dog is to, of course, do research. But if you already know a lot about dogs, then you don't really have to do that. But I would recommend to do extra research and to know as much about dogs as possible. All of this stuff I'm telling you, I used to get Oscar. Before, we just had Sophie, and I wanted a dog. I wanted another dog, like my own dog. And I used this stuff to get him, because I really wanted a dog. I wanted a specific kind of dog. I wanted a Shih Tzu, which is what he is, but he's a short hair because we get him shaved every summer. But during the winter, he'll grow out real long, and his fur will be really, really fluffy. And you guys will get to see some videos of him when he's fluffy this winter. But anyways, you're going to want to do a lot of research. Know what kind of food dogs need. Know what kind of breed of dog you have in mind. But I would suggest to have at least 5 breeds you'd be open to, because your parents might not be opt to getting just one type of breed, because some breeds just don't work for families. I would recommend that you always have at least 5 different breeds you'd be opt to getting. So let's say I was going to be okay with Shih Tzus, Yorkies, Golden Retrievers, Pit Bulls, or German Shepherds. Let's just say that. You should have a variety of dogs you'd be willing to get. So your parents will be more apt to letting you have a dog, so they can see into the different varieties of dogs you'd be willing to buy. If you're willing to get any dog, then great, but I would not recommend getting pit bulls or any aggressive type of dog for your first dog. I would recommend to start with small dogs and then go to large dogs. Oscar, stop licking. It's not good for you. Oh, sorry. I accidentally anyways. So the next step would be to show your parents cute pictures of dogs, because your parents will be like, oh my gosh, that dog is so cute, and also if you have siblings, get them to help you press your parents for a dog. Now there is different types of parent persuasion for dogs. If you are trying to, there's 3 different types. There's the family dog, and then there's your own dog, and then there is a second or multiple dog. So I'm going to start with the family dog. So for a family dog, this will be pretty easy. If you have siblings, you can get the siblings to join in to get the family dog where everyone shares the dog. It's kind of like that. Everyone shares the dog. It's just kind of a house dog. It runs around. It sleeps in the living room on a bed or in your parents' room. That's considered a family dog. And it's like that. Now, your own dog would be a dog that sleeps in your bedroom. It follows you. You take care of it. You don't really have to feed it. Your parents could feed it. My dad honestly feeds my dogs. I don't feed them. But I do take care of Oscar a lot. I give him all of his toys. I buy a lot of stuff for him. He sleeps in my room. My mom, which she doesn't live in the house anymore because my parents are divorced, but like 4 years ago when we got Oscar, or almost 4 years ago, my mom was the one who bought him, and she bought him for me, and I was there with her when we bought him. Oscar, please. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I got a call, so my phone cut off. But, so your own dog is a lot different than a family dog, and it's going to be more difficult to persuade your parents to get. And then there's the type what Oscar was. Oscar is my own dog, and he's also the second dog. So if you're getting a second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever dog, if you're trying to get your parents to get another dog, that's going to be even more hard. The easiest would be to get a first family dog. So you're just going to do research and get pictures and, start doing more things to become more responsible, and get all of your siblings, if you have siblings, to help you on it, and to write petitions, make PowerPoints, everything you can do. For your own dog, your siblings, you might not want to have them in on it because then it will end up being a family dog. You're going to want to do this on your own to prove that you want a dog, that's your companion, and only yours, that you take care of. You're going to have to prove, if you have any other different types of pets, you're going to want to show your parents that you can be responsible with your pets, that you deserve your own dog. And if you're trying to get your parents to just get another dog, whether it's yours or a family dog, it's going to be really hard, but I was able to do it. You could prove with your own dogs you have right now, prove that you can take care of them and that you deserve to have another one, and have reasons why you want another dog. And I'm so sorry. He has a slight little cut right there that he's looking at. So I'm sorry about that. But he's so cute though. He's so cute. He's cute. But you're gonna want to have specific reasons why you actually literally want to get another dog and to purchase one, because otherwise it's gonna be unlikely that they're going to buy one for you unless you have reasons. Explain to them why you deserve another dog and why you want another dog. So yeah, that's basically all I can think of at the moment. But I hope you guys can use some of these tips to help you get a dog. So bye, guys.